Welcome to the Vallin. I'm Knight Vallin, your host, and we are playing Empyrion Galactic Survival. And this time, we are getting our butts a long way away from home. We're going to head over to the trading outpost right there. We're going to lock on target. Alright, here we go. Hopefully we can find something interesting over there to ransack. I have been experimenting. Oh, I guess I can press K now. I have been experimenting in creative with a fighter ship concept, considering, well, that last base was really difficult and kicking our butts. Kind of makes me wonder. I think I uploaded that video. Oh, okay. Doesn't matter. So let's see. What do we got here? There's some sparklies out there, but I don't know if that's just the light gleaming off of the asteroids themselves. Actually, nope. It looks like we have a structure over that way, so let us check that out. Before we get too deep into this, we're going to make sure we put our capital vessel in a nice location. We don't want it too far away from the combat scene, but at the same point in time, we don't want it too close to the combat scene. And this time we're actually going to use a fighter vessel to take out, hopefully, fingers crossed. I haven't used it. Oop, what do we got over there? We got Xanthium asteroid. I haven't actually used it in combat yet, so it'll be kind of interesting. And we're going to park right behind this rock. Make sure we're behind the rock. There we go. And next, we're going to have to actually build our fighter vessel. So let us bring up F2, FireBug Mark 1, SV, to factory. So we're going to need some iron, we're going to need some silicon, copper, blah, 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 blah. You know the deal. I'll come back as soon as I got that thing all built and put together, and I'll probably just plop it right there. Alright guys, I'll see you in a sec. Alright, so we're back, and we had an embarrassing moment. We ran out of iron, so I had to run back to Omicron and mine. Now we're back out in the asteroid belt thingy, trade, whatever the heck it's called. Trading outpost. There we go. And I guess I could show off my new ship. It's got 3 railguns in the front. Looks kind of nifty. I've got that surrounded by some armor plates and stuff. Unfortunately, you can't use combat armor on small vessels, but that's fine. And, you know, normally I don't use a ship for combat, as you guys have seen in the past. I usually just bum rush things, but having seen how horrible that went with the last little thing, I'm gonna try this guy out. Hopefully this works. I have a feeling it will, or if it doesn't, I at least have another one set up and set aside. Well, the only problem is I forgot to add a docking pad, so if I have to spawn the other one, I'm going to have to build a docking pad for it, which I think I did. It's over in the chest, yeah. So, essentially I just surrounded the cockpit with some glass, and the view isn't terrible. I mean, the view is not that great in these cockpits anyway. I kind of wish the field, depth of field was better, but field of depth, whatever. But, you know, beggars can't be choosers. I do like the way it looks, kind of. I mean, it kind of gives this nice roll cage look. Let us power her up. And she's rather speedy. She doesn't have a fridge or anything like that, which is kind of unfortunate. But it's a combat vessel. It doesn't need a refrigerator. I carry food with me. I mean, that's the whole point of making the canned foods. So now that we're out here, let's see. Can we get some sunshine on this? There we go. I want to press Y, V, turn on my jetpack before I float away. So, yeah, it's just kind of surrounded the cockpit with armored glass. Kind of hopefully helps it take some hits. Unfortunately, I think some of the things on the bottom might still be able to be easily one-hitted. Though I did do my best to armor up things that explode on like contact practically, which is like the fuel tanks. Different air. I don't know. So let's see. We did see something over here. Let's go scout out, and then the next episode we will take it out, hopefully. Which way did it go, George? It'd be over this way. Let's see what this is. Xanthium. It looks big. It's a Migotsu shipyard. Interesting. We're not going to attack you just yet. Just scouting around. This is a scouting mission. We'll take you out eventually. If I can fly. We have a Thermica station. Interesting. Fly up above here. Don't want to be shot at, shot down, or whatever. Anything else in the asteroid belt? More asteroids. It's not an asteroid belt, it's a trading outpost. But I don't see any trading outpost out here. All I see are deadly turrets. Well, and rocks. I don't see anything else. Just seems to be those two. I would have thought there would have been at least something non-lethal out here, or maybe, I don't know, something different. Maybe even more stuff. It's a good source of xanthium, though, if you ever needed it. Xanthium is very, very good for building your bounce armored blocks now. At least they gave xanthium another use. I don't know about you guys, but I don't see anything else other than those two, and we already covered the Thermica station, so it looks like the only thing to cover in the asteroid belt, or the trading outpost, is that the Mitsurugi, or whatever the heck it's called, station. Let's go fly back over that way. Yay! Just a nice little fly around scouting mission. Migotsu. I don't know why I called it Mitsurugi. Migotsu Shipyard. That'll be our next episode. Don't shoot me, bruh. Just fly around over here. I don't know if the... Oh, yeah, the turrets are firing at me. I'm just too fast for it. This will be an interesting test. Stay tuned for the next episode, coming soon to a YouTube near you. Peace out, guys. Well, surprise! It turns out this Thermica station is a bit different than the other Thermica station. First of all, it was not armed. There are no weapons or whatnot. I currently have it powered up. I put some power in it. And I also converted it over to the VLN. It was just public. I'll show it off real quick, I guess. There isn't really much to this place, other than me having to put my jetpack on. It does not have a gravity. Unfortunately, I know a gravity. It does have a couple of containers and stuff in here, but most of all of them are just common. And again, this is just kind of like really simple. It's a tube that goes all the way through. Another container over there. Another door to the other little kind of thing. It's really I really wish they would would have named this something different than the Thermica station, because the last Thermica station over at Akua was hostile. This one is not, and this is in the trading outpost section, so this could have been just called the trading outpost. Gravity generator in here would have been nice too. I don't care too much about having to put power in it. You know, if you're going to use it, you're going to use it. And If it was called something different like Trading Outpost or Safe Haven or something along that lines, that would have been nice. Alright, so for reals this time, peace out. And time for the end card. If you've made it this far, thank you for watching. If you've got time, why not check out another one of my videos? Have any suggestions or criticisms? Please leave a comment below. Want to get a hold of me for business or fandom related things? You can find my email in the description. You can also follow me on Twitter or subscribe to keep up to date with new releases. Peace out.